I got tunnel vision. In this sport, you can't overlook nobody. So my job is to handle business on November 12th first. And then we can talk about the future.
Tell us about your opponent.
I know he's 25-2. He's coming off 5 wins. And I know he's coming to win, so I got to be prepared.
Do you kind of test Thurman going to be?
Huh?
What kind of test do you think Thurman will be? What could a win against him do?
It's a unification fight, so that's going to determine who's number 1 at the welterweight division. And it's a goal of mine to win to unify another division. And that was my plans coming into this division. Oh, no doubt about it. That means the best versus the best.
After you beat this guy, Ray Robinson wants to give you this to fight him.
Damn. What's that, 100 million? That's 100 M's? Oh, truly?
I need a picture of that. Hold on, take
Is there anything about this guy that you know that's, other than the sort of the underdog factor, you have to be concerned about?
I watched a couple tapes on him. The tapes that I watched, he's a gritty guy. He's a tough guy. It seems like he doesn't give up. So I gotta be ready. I gotta be prepared. I'm ready. I'm ready to go.
How about the fact he's got that old Philly boxing brain Billy Briscoe in his corner?
I know Billy's tricks.
Yeah.
He should have never told me though, but I know them. But yeah, Billy's a good guy, man. And
Sorry.
I know the type of trainer he is. So at the end of the day, it's different. It's different when you're in there with me.
How does it feel to have a fight back in your hometown?
It feels great, man. This is what Philadelphia needed. Philadelphia is a fight town, and I feel like people in the world don't know that. Like our history, from all the great fighters and all the great champions we have, is kind of being overshadowed by other sports in Philadelphia. So to me, it's kind of like an honor to bring a fight back to Philadelphia, to being a champion, fighting in Philadelphia. So I think it's great for the city of Philadelphia and boxing.
How does it feel to have the fight at Temple University?
It feels good, man. I think we only got to travel like 5 minutes, so we at home. I'm really in my backyard.
Now, it's a really exciting card, too, loaded with local guys that you've sort of known and been involved with for a long time. How's that feel? You're sort of the big brother on this one.
Oh, it feels good, man. That's another reason why I'm happy, because, I get the young guys get to fight in their hometown, too. So I open up the doors for a lot of young fighters in Philly. Little Milton Santiago, Omar Douglas, Thomas Velasquez. There's a couple other guys in there too. So my cousin Jeffrey Torres, he's from Connecticut, but his family's from Philadelphia, so it's gonna be exciting.
Does it have that feeling of like you're sort of almost a mentor to these guys? I know Milton said, man, I've known him since I was this big, and
No doubt about it. I mean, 15 years ago, you walk in any gym, you barely see any Latinos. I'll be the only one. And now, if you go to any gym now, most of the gym is young Latinos in the gym. So I would say I changed the face of Philadelphia sports in the boxing scene.
Danny, do you feel like beating Keith Thurman, not looking ahead past Vargas, but beating Keith Thurman makes you the number 147, or do you feel like people are then just going to ask you for an Errol Spence fight?
I can't even look that far for a Spence fight. I'm booked for a year, so no, I can't do no gigs. You feel me? So I'm
just
booked.
one at a time, right?
Yeah, exactly. But I feel like it's gonna make me the best. But as for other people, I can't talk for them. People always gonna have their own opinion.
And you had enough fights at 147 now to know, is this definitely where you're gonna stay? Do you think about 140?
This is my third fight at 147.
Yeah, but do you think about 154, 140 at all, or that's not even on your mind?
Nah, 140 is history. I mean, that would be like taking a step back from my career. I'm getting older. I don't want to worry about weight no more. I'm past that. 154, yeah. Probably in the next couple of years, if everything's right at that weight. But as of now, I'm a welterweight.
Do you feel like your style now is more of a boxer or more of a puncher? Because at 140, there were a lot more like crazy knockouts. A lot more. You were committing to your hooks a lot more.
I mean,
now you box more.
I grew into that weight too, though, before I started knocking people up.
Yeah.
There was a couple of fights where I went to decision before I got some good knockouts. So I think it's all about growing into the weight class. I know a lot of people say, you fight him. this is my third fight at welterweight, and I think this will be my real